Hello, it's Ricardo Francis, the Venting Vigilante. It's good to be with you again today. Today I'm going to vent about demographics. Demographics is important. It's an important part of history. It's an important part of modern day life. Demographics has been around a long time. It has a long history. Some people, some experts believe demographics has been around since the Middle Ages. For some reason, it seems as though a lot of things happened in the Middle Ages between the 5th century to the 15th century. Now, demographics generally, in the conventional sense, simply means the population size in terms of statistics, that is, the population size, your health, and the growth of the population, birth rate, fertility, your income, education, and you can expand it into buying habits, your behavior, economical behavior, your behavior in terms of what type of material you may read, what type of videos you may look at, what type of movies you may look at, because you may fit into a particular type of demographics. Now, let's deal with demographics first of all with respect to governments and political parties and politicians. Political parties, when they want to get elected to office, they will do their poll based upon certain demographics, because certain particular constituencies or ridings or particular area may vote a certain way because they may have this particular issue that is important to them. So, in one particular area, it may be they may be interested in healthcare. In another section of the same country, they may be interested in education. So they do their demographic polling to make the determination in designing, engineering their particular policies in order to entice the voting population, so that they can be elected to form government. Politicians do it when they're elected, in terms of designing policies. Now, in terms of businesses on a whole, they also do the same things in terms of new products, whether it be a pop, a soda, some kind of meat, new meat on the market, new type of chocolate, whatever the circumstances may be. They may do a demographic determination in terms of what income bracket, what particular educational group, because you may be within a certain educational group, and you may be within a particular income bracket, you may live in a particular type of neighborhood. And because certain types of demographics live in certain types of neighborhood, that's just a reality. Now, let's look at it on a daily basis. Let's get practical, let's get commonsensical, let's get more simplistic in the determination of this. You can walk on the street in a very economically, a neighborhood that is economically deprived, if you want to put it that way, or that there isn't a lot of economic activities taking place. And you walk into a supermarket or a chain store, and you will make the determination that the goods and services in that particular store are much higher than if you were to go into the same chain store or same supermarket in a wealthier neighborhood. You will see that the products are lower. The price, that is, the price of the products are much lower, my friends. The point I'm making to you is that this is how marketers, politicians, governments use demographics to manipulate you in terms of satisfying their particular purposes. Now, let's take a look at me. Being the person presenting this video to you, some demographics may like what I have to say. Some demographics may say, I want to hear what Ricardo Francis has to say on this particular issue. Some demographics may say, oh, he's just blah, 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 blah. Other demographics may say, well, he makes a point. He makes a valid point. Friends, I love sharing these moments with you. I love you. See you next time.